All right, welcome back to the Blk Blu podcast, episode 18. I'm Kyle Morgan. That's your boy Blake Cook, aka Blakey Poo. Blakey Poo. There's no running away from that, man. It's just, it is what it is.
No, that's the thing.
But happy 4th of July. Happy Freedom Day. Happy Independence Day. And hope you guys are having a great day. You know, having fun, enjoying the freedoms that we have in this country, and doing it safely. America. I got my Betsy Ross edition Savage Ones, thanks to Born Primitive, on. And here we go. So let's get into it.
You're very patriotic right now.
Yeah. I had to throw them on, dude. So
They're so white.
we're obviously recording this, you know, a week or so out.
But we're celebrating it.
But we're celebrating it right now with all of you. So I keep thinking my future self, when this comes out, I'll be 41. So
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to me.
Happy birthday, dear Cowboy. Happy birthday to you. Bro, you're getting old as dirt.
41, dude. 41 years old.
Man, you be hanging with the old people soon.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to set this podcast up in the nursing home? Is they going to give us some room for that?
That's his only go-to. Like if you guys watch him, anything that he feels attacked by, he's just going to say, oh, you're going to get out of the nursing home? You're going to get a pass to do it out of the nursing home? You have someone push a wheelchair? You're going to... I mean, the reality of it is I definitely could have used a wheelchair out there earlier today.
It's so hot.
It was it was blazing hot, but we were doing a photo shoot and doing like a little bit of working out.
4
stuff.
weeks post back surgery.
Yeah.
Slinging balls and...
Well,
rolling.
15 pounds. I kept it to nothing more than 15 pounds. But I don't know if they would approve of some of those movements.
No.
But
You're hyped up there for a minute.
yeah,
Got that blood pumping?
yeah. But that's why we got you young bucks, you and Steven.
Steven.
You.
Bro, I was walking fast the other day and pulled my hand.
So that's the thing, obviously. Yeah, because we sang you happy birthday in advance too.
the one that came out on my birthday.
But it came out on your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, but that's, your birthday has actually happened since then. So since we're on that subject, we were doing team training on your birthday, right?
Yeah.
It came out. And then I'm sure you guys went and did dinner or something, right? That night? Or no, you got locked in on the
fellowship.
But can you play that video in the shoot house?
Star Spangled Banner, man.
Huh?
You gotta sing the Star Spangled Banner before this is over.
Let's do it.
What is this?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a tradition because Blake doesn't like to celebrate his own birthday,
I don't celebrate my birthday.
but that's why we do it for you.
Happy birthday.
We're at the shoot house.
At the shoot house. Happy birthday to
Sideways.
you. At the shoot house. Happy birthday, dear.
Ken's like, what's going on?
She's like, what is going on?
She's such a trooper.
Happy birthday to you.
Singing it to himself.
Bro, that was the best fudge brownie and ice cream I've ever had.
That didn't suck.
That didn't suck. No, man, it's your birthdays are like, especially as you get older, you want to celebrate them less, but like, just I don't know. I think it's important to take the time. The people you're close to, like,
Yeah.
make it special for them. It's not you making it special for yourself, you know?
I think that's
Because
what
if you had your own way, you wouldn't do anything.
Nah, nothing.
Yeah. This started back when we were in Texas, on that trip in, was that 24?
Yeah.
Early 24. We were in Texas doing something.
Looking at that piece of land that was
Yeah. We went to that conference
Yeah.
and we also looked at that land out there. But then we realized it was too hot in Texas.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry.
We tried.
We got weak genes, man. apparently all the comments, people think we just need to harden up.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe y'all just need to get out of Texas. It's
Yeah.
too hot. I'm sorry.
It's too hot. Yeah. We can't hang.
I don't see anybody walk around Texas in the summertime. Like, where y'all just stay in your house and then complain about how hot it is.
No, dude,
privately?
read some of those comments. They're like, we just get used to it, man.
No, they don't.
We're hard.
No, they don't.
We're hard.
They sit in there.
Steers and man, that's all that comes from Texas.
They stay here. Yep. And they
You
sit.
about
They,
to beep that out, but
yeah, can you beep that out?
beep.
They set their pickup trucks with their hitches, with the AC on blast, telling everybody else in America to harden up. Get out of here, dude.
We love you, Texas. We love you so much. Eric and I and Kennedy are heading back there on Thursday in 2 days.
Too hot for me.
Yeah, man, it's got to be a record here though. It's like blazing hot here in North Carolina.
What is the temp here right now? It's got to be at least 105. Feel like, bro. We were out there for an hour and 20 minutes earlier
Here, look that
on the range.
Yeah, yeah, where I smoked both you and Steven on the 2 mag change 2.
What was the reload time?
The total time.
What was the reload time though?
Total time. 346 total time. Yours was 386 total time, and you had a miss.
No, that was never confirmed.
2 people confirmed it.
No, Steven's going to agree with you with everything you say.
What was the temperature? Sorry, I was trying to look it up. But 97.
What was the feel like temperature? It had to be 105. There was no wind, dude. Bro, I saw some.
Either way, we just need to harden up, man.
Yeah,
we got to go back to the drawing board on genetics and.
Oh no, dude, I'm gonna harden up, bro. No, I'll hang out all day long in the cold.
But
Not the heat.
we are heading to Texas though. It's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be cool. It's not gonna be cool. It's gonna be hot, but I think it's gonna be a good trip. We're heading to San Antonio for the 3rd annual Frontline Healing Foundation fundraiser.
You're going to a
Gala.
rodeo.
Yeah, but that's what I want to get to is like, so the Gala, if you guys don't know much about Frontline Healing, I'll talk about that a little bit more in depth on the bonus episode, but you know, you can support by attending. There's going to be a great meal, live auction, some speakers. I'll be there to present an auction item that's special to me and talk about it. Something that we did in collaboration with Eagles and Angels from a uniform that's special to me. But and then just you can obviously the whole point is raising money. It's the only event that they host purely themselves, and it's the only nonprofit that just subsidizes financial hardships for active duty or veteran, military, law enforcement, first responders to get treatment, whether it's chemical dependency or post-traumatic stress, TBI, or all of them.
All right, so
You
sorry,
gotta read that
guys.
out loud. Blake, why are you breathing like a pug in heat from Starship?
Well, I'm hot, and I have to get my nasal cavity fixed. Can you hear that?
It's because you got a punchable face.
Ain't never been punched
You probably haven't.
because I'm too quick. bro.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But I was gonna
I've
say,
been knocked out several times, but I go right back up.
that's right. Started swinging. So that'll be fun to be able to hang out and be a part of that. And we're gonna go to a rodeo on Friday. And
Bro, you got boots?
Josh, no. Josh.
Bro.
So Josh is on the board as well with Jordan and myself at Frontline. But he was like, "Oh, we got to get you a cowboy hat, Kyle." He actually said that in the last meeting. Get you a cowboy hat made, and I was like, "No, man, that's stolen valor."
No, it's not. You can't go to rodeo without cowboy boots. At least you can't show up in there with some knives.
I don't own cowboy boots or
There's a shop in Raleigh, man. You
or
got time.
a cowboy hat.
Go
I
get
might
you
as
a
well
pair.
get it there.
Yeah. I wear my cowboy boots all the time in the winter, but
Yeah.
I grew up in West Virginia.
No, but I will go get Kennedy made one. I don't know. There's something about it. I don't know if I could. For one, where would I ever wear it other than in Texas?
On the podcast, listen, you bring back a cowboy hat, I will wear my cowboy hat with you on the podcast.
You got a cowboy hat?
I got two, buddy.
Do you?
I got a straw hat and felt hat.
Oh man. I
Oh.
gotta send something.
What's that?
Go ahead and start talking. Talk about something else. No, but we're gonna go to that rodeo, which I've never been to one. Ken's gonna love it. Get a hat made, and
No, she'll enjoy that.
get a little trip.
Rodeos are fun. We used to go to them a lot when I was younger. Because one of my really good friends had racing horses, but they also had bucking bulls. They rented out to these rodeos, so things are scary, man. Things are massive. But yeah,
Starship, coming your way right now.
for a video,
Pull that up. Pull that up. Everybody needs to see it.
I'm so scared right now. Why you look at me, dude? No, you can't just pull stuff up on the fly. That's not part of the
No, that's kind of
the prep.
that's kind of
dude.
what this
No, because I don't even know
podcast
what this
is.
is. Because you looked at me as soon as you saw it.
20% prep, 80%
Starship,
just
don't-
do it.
Starship.
Just send it.
Starship, don't send it.
Send
Really?
it. Send it. You didn't get it?
No, man. All right, on to the next thing. We got to describe to the listeners on what you're
I
sending.
texted you.
For all the listeners who's not watching,
It says delivered.
I was trying to send something embarrassing about me. I know it's about me because he looked up at me.
We gotta mic this guy up, man.
Who?
Starship.
Yeah, you need to be mic'd up, bro.
Let's gauge the audience. What do you guys? Let's do a poll on this.
Yeah, if you
How
guys
many
are
of y'all would enjoy? Now we won't do video, but just audio.
audio.
For Starship Commander. Let's do a poll on it.
Oh,
let us-
there it goes.
Please silence all cell phones and computers and devices, please. That's a policy from the producer.
Bro.
Oh, there it is, dude. There it
yeah,
is.
dude.
That's one of his cowboy hats right there.
Dude, where was this at?
You just mentioned having cowboy hats, and I remembered this photo.
We
were at that conference.
Yes.
That we're talking about a couple years
That
ago.
looks good on me. Bring it a little closer, bro. Brings out the
Yeah,
eyes.
zoom that thing in there.
Look at there. Yeehaw.
It's been bedazzled and everything.
It's got lights on it. That's one of them. I wish I would have bought that.
That's what he wears around in Texas.
Man.
And he ain't looking for steers.
Well, wait.
Boom. Rim shot.
Again, rim shot. Like that's
Dude, do not.
dude, I'm just saying any guy
After that last story that you told, man.
which one?
No.
Is it the granny one?
No.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Granny. Bless her soul. She was a wild
Dude,
one.
that's one of the funniest things
She'd
about
be 91 years old today.
All right, dude. Chill. This is Happy Freedom Day. We don't need to go down that dark hole.
Dark hole.
Oh, stop.
That thing, bro.
Dude, but the funniest part of that, though, is one of our patrons on Patreon changed his profile photo and his user tag
to Mr. Purple.
To Mr. Purple. And it's just,
If you don't know what Mr. Purple is, just go watch the last episode. It was a pretty traumatic experience.
He's like, oh, what's on the bonus episode? So we'll send it. He's
Full
like, you
send it,
told me
dude.
to tell you that story. I was like, bro,
You did tell me to tell the
you got to
story.
use your own discretion. I had no idea what the story was.
Yeah.
You sound pumped about it. And I
It's true.
will
You never
say
heard
that
it.
some of your childhood stories are pretty funny, man. Like legit.
Oh, they're pretty wild. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Not that time. I didn't have a good time. But
Which
it's your
that's one of the
love.
things that you've done. What'd you say?
It's your love. That song comes on, bro. I'm running.
It does something to me.
There's a granny coming out of a closet somewhere, coming after me to haunt me, bro. I'm gone. Okay. Anyways,
Well, I think that's a great transition into the podcast you did. When does that come out with Blurry Creatures?
oh man,
right?
that's probably gonna come out maybe I think end of July or August.
Oh, they're
I
pushing
didn't know
far
that.
out?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I didn't know that the co-host, it's Nate and Luke, but Luke It's Luke Rogers. His brother, which I don't think they talk to very much, is Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. But man, that was a
Discount double check.
Yeah, that was a really fun.
I think that's right. That is.
Podcast.
I got a head nod from Starship. See, if he was mic'd up,
You could have said something.
he could have been like, "Yep," or "Nope."
But the cool thing about that one is we actually spent 15 minutes talking about like the photos and stuff, but the other like hour and a half was truly about like we just talked about like Jesus.
Yeah,
it was super cool. Their set was really
that's the
cool
thing.
too.
No, it did look cool. The photos that I saw,
Like a lot of the stuff they have, like it's genuine.
Do you have a photo from there?
Yeah.
We're talking about. We can put it up on the thing.
Yeah.
But, and this is my fault, but I didn't research the podcast. You've been talking about it for a while, and I just thought it was some like conspiracy ghost storytelling podcast. But I started looking at their stuff, and there's a lot of like the actual like demonic spiritual darkness and the faith.
But they're both of them are like really big followers of Jesus and really good friends with the Robinson family from Duck Dynasty and stuff. So it's man, it was super cool. I'm gonna pull that little photo up too that they printed off. Incoming. No, but that was wasn't really sure what to expect.
Was Nicole on the set with you?
Yeah.
She got to hear you.
She was sitting right in front of me.
Nice.
It was cool to get her, for her to kind of see me in
It's cool that
that space.
Their producers let their family sit in on
like
watch the podcast.
She was like right next to me.
Unlike Starship Commander. Nobody can be in here.
So what's cool is like see the stairwell in the back?
He didn't even hear me. He definitely heard me.
You see the stairwell?
Yeah.
That looks real, don't it?
No, it's a cool set, man.
That's not like that's just a cardboard wood cutout. Like that's not even real steps.
No, that's good.
Yeah, but everything is legit from the 80s. Like
yeah, that's what I say. It looks like
Doritos. It was
Frosted Flakes up top.
Man, it was a flat. It was like they had the what was the Bobcat things with the robots where you knocked the head off.
Sock'em Bobbit.
Yeah,
Sock'em.
It was
Rock'em Sock'ems or
something like. But I was really wasn't sure
like the little thing
of where that was going to go. But man, when that comes out, that's I mean that was a really good episode.
How long?
About 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was real fun. I will say that we were all talking about it, but they have like this row of lights, and man, they put off a lot of heat though. They were talking about I was like sweating. You'll see some sweat on me.
Yeah,
it was hot, but it was one of the.
You run pretty hot though.
I'm running hot.
Yeah,
I'm running hot. It was cool. Man, I forgot about that trip. It was a quick turnaround. We
Tennessee, right? Or Nashville.
Yeah, right outside where Sean is. So we flew in the night before and then left the next day. But it was we got to run around Franklin a little bit.
I like Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin was nice. Well, it's America, man, dude. Like we had to catch our flight was supposed to be at 4:00 out of there, so we timed everything perfect. You
guys fly to RDU or Wilmington?
RDU.
RDU.
It was like $95 cheaper.
Yeah.
Per ticket. And what was crazy is the flight got pushed to 6, and it got pushed to 7, it got pushed to 8, it got pushed to 9, and it got pushed to 10. And now we're
coming back.
And
That's
I'm
right.
like, dude, we sat at the airport probably 7 hours. I was like,
dude, I bet you have so many stories just from that. 7 hours at the airport with Nicole?
Yeah, it was, definitely should. I need to keep like just a spool of 550.
Yeah.
To just like tie to her belt loop and then just kind of hold on to it. And she can go wherever she wants. But, if I have, 700-800 feet as far as she can go, and then I can start reeling her back in.
Yeah, you need one of those retractable ones. Like you can just like,
I love her.
And it has like a reel on it.
but she wanders off and doesn't even care if she has a phone.
Yeah.
Like a SHOT Show. She didn't have her phone, so I made her carry her iPad around in case she walked away. I'm like, Nicole, there's every bit of 100,000 people here.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just wander off. But
Yeah.
that's got to be. I'm excited for that one, man. I really am.
That's the worst though. Is like the layover.
Yeah, layover was
layovers
bad, but
we've had our fair share of those.
they took us to
Right.
Alaska's the worst.
Oh,
I have so much
team building.
I have so much trauma for that.
Yeah.
That was like I was ready to come home. That one was just
That was the worst. Yeah.
that was a far trip. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen so many bald eagles in my life.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, they were just everywhere.
I wanted to capture one, bring it home, but I think I'd go to prison. What about falcon? Like truly, I'm about a falcon for $3,500. Get it trained. How cool would that be? If I'm chilling in here with a falcon on my shoulder and send that thing off to like attack somebody, right? Like, what'd you say to me? It's not a bomb, but yeah, attack it. $3,500 for a falcon. I've already looked it up, bro. You're fact checking me.
Since
You can
it's Freedom Day, I just sent you that. Another one.
Oh, what is that? What is it?
Yeah.
Is it you standing in that cold water with trying to touch that bald eagle?
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, freedom.
We're talking about pet.
Yeah, dude, we need one of those,
Pet bald
bro.
eagles.
How old are you in that photo?
That's in 2016 or 17. So what
Is that the same kit?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So that all that black soot is from we were doing one of the big things that I took away was like training in hostage rescue in a fire environment. So we went up to New York City and trained with rescue 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on fire. So we went through the whole like full blown SCBAs, hoses, just to get like familiar with it. And then they started stripping everything down to where we were just in our assault gear. And it was really cool training trip. But some dude just brought an eagle out, just busted an injured eagle out that you can take photos with.
Can you own a bald eagle?
But that soot that's on my face though, like that's legit. One of the things that they say, and I love those guys, man. They're the real deal. Is like when it comes to fire rescue and rope rescue stuff, man, they're the best in the world. But like, part of FDNY, they'd be like, hey man, there's good air down there. You gotta suck the nails out of the floorboard. And when they first said that, I was like, I'm not doing that. But fire and smoke, there's good air down there. You will literally suck the nails out of the floorboard. And that's why I have soot all over my face, dude. And because of panic. I mean, I've been in some really, like, I don't know, stressful situations, even in training, and it's like, there's one moment I straight up panicked, dude. I was like, no, and just popped up and Kool-Aid man through a window to get out of there, man. I was straight up panicking. I had to redo it, but it was like, I couldn't see, couldn't breathe. It was burning my lungs, and,
I've been into one of those little burn houses with
those dudes love, man. He's like, that's some good smoke, man. That's some good smoke. Like, they're wild, man, but it was really good training that we did. And we kept doing it too, man, just because you can learn how to manipulate the fire. It will eventually make it worse, but it'll allow you to have more visibility to rescue someone.
Yeah.
Quickly by how you vent it and control it and stuff. But yeah, since it is July 4th, I figured this photo is out. It's been out before in the past, but I wanted to, and we're talking about pet falcons. So
the black stuff on his nose is from sniffing the eagle's butt. If y'all were curious.
It's from huffing paint.
Freedom.
It looks like I was huffing a bunch of paint.
No, that's a dope photo though.
Yeah.
Do you have the actual photo?
Mm-hmm.
The guy was taking right there?
Oh,
probably not, because he's taking it with a Samsung. What a loser.
No, I don't. So it's a photo of a photo photo of someone taking a photo. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're trust me, the quality
Dude,
of
we
the
did
photo.
not. We did not take photos.
Yeah.
Period. And
This guy definitely didn't because he's got a Samsung in 2017.
Yeah.
What is?
It's probably an old work phone though, but
Yeah. That's a free phone. I'll take it. No, that's cool. Yeah, but have you ever seen the videos of the people with the Falcons? And they'll be driving by, and they'll shoot that thing out, and they'll grab a rabbit and bring it back into the car.
no,
Oh man, it is
missing out.
Oh, dude, I want one so bad. Went down a rabbit hole looking them up one time, and now it's like all that's on my Instagram is Falcons. But
I guess I was 32, 33. Is that right? Yeah, years old.
yeah, oh, you're younger than me.
Yeah. Well,
Good fit, dude.
Where do we
Good.
go from here? Thanks, bud.
Well, I don't know. Where do we go? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Catch you on the next episode. Just kidding.
No, but I am excited for that Blurry Creatures thing to come out.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Hopefully, guys. So be on the lookout for that. I didn't realize how many people actually follow them too.
Mm-hmm.
Like people were pretty stoked about that, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." Because one of my old buddies went on it, Brandon Campbell, and he really liked it and had nothing but great things to say about these guys. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll give it a shot." I don't really do a lot of podcasts. We have our own.
Is that MC Soup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loser, just
Loser.
loser.
Just compromise your IG, bud. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ha. Ha. You're welcome.
Oh man, the comment he's gonna say to me. Can we block him? He's ruthless. Nah.
I love it.
But no, man, I just had a good week. Family came in from West Virginia and Tennessee. That was a good time.
Yeah.
It was man, we stayed in there's a hotel, a resort at the end of the Restful Beach. It's called Shell Island. Looks super nice. It's supposed to be nice. It is expensive. It's like $480 a night. And it was a dump. Like, I was so disappointed. They're all privately owned too. So like you can tell, like, my mom had a nice one. My brother had a decent one. They didn't have AC for 3 days. So he's working on getting his money back.
Wow.
And then ours was so and so, but you know, when you pay that much money a night, like you expect to get a $500 room, not nothing crappy, but it was worth it. Got to spend time with the family. It was cool to get to see my niece. I don't get to see her often. We missed Thanksgiving last year, so
How old is your niece now?
7 or 8. So, man, she's awesome. So she like clings to me. We're on our way to that's old Jimmy's right there to the right, and then a little bit past it.
So that's Jimmy's is right there on the right.
Jimmy's is right there.
That used to be you, bud, right there with that tank top.
That's
on.
it. That's Dalton and Vance, man. No, I never worked nights.
Oh,
I never. No, dude, days, bro. There was nobody in there. I didn't like. For one, I don't like putting my hands on people. You know, those guys like that.
That's because you got little hands, dude.
That's it, dude. But my main job, like truly, when I worked there, was just helping Jimmy out whatever he needed. We did a lot of mobile units and stuff. But no, I didn't touch. There was no nighttime life for me, man. That's not. It wasn't for me. But on the other side, bro, is what is his name? I forgot his name. I've known him for the last 6 years. But it's just a little ice cream stand. It's amazing ice cream. He's a former NFL lineman. Really nice dude. God, what is his name? But dude, they make so much money.
Yeah.
He's got little overhead. Every Monday, ice cream truck shows up. They put gallons of ice cream into the freezers. He's got these little high school kids up there working for him. And dude, they stay. So normally, the ice cream stand line from about 8 o'clock to about 9:30 is all the way past where the bouncers are, which is about 30 yards line of people 24/7 in the summer. He makes a killing selling ice cream, but
Where's Wet Bucket in relation to?
30 minutes north.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's not even. It's not even on
it's
the
more
same
towards
island.
Lejeune.
Yeah, like Sneed's Ferry is where Wet Bucket is. So,
Gotcha.
so you have Wrightsville. So you have the island of
Yeah.
Wrightsville. Then you have Figure Eight Island. Then you have South Topsail, North Topsail, and then you have Sneed's Ferry Island.
Notice
So-
how he says topsail. Topsail.
Topsail. It is Topsail. Yes,
Topsail.
Topsail. But
Do it.
we go get ice cream there. We got ice cream there almost
Thought
every
he was
night.
going to get into the pirate fact of the day.
Ooh, actually, I got to pull that up. I forgot to print that off.
Oh.
But yeah. So there was another photo, man. So this restaurant, I'm not going to say the name of it, but this is right across the
Sucks.
This is right across the intercoastal from where you guys are meeting for that. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
Is that
literally
nice-
right
is that a
here
nice
on the
place?
water. Yeah. So
We're going to look to do dinner 2 nights. So
This would be
probably
a- this-
I'll
this-
do Neptune's one of the nights, and then
this will be a fun spot for y'all to eat on the water with
Yeah.
with pretty good food. This is a really chill spot, man.
what's that timepiece you got around that wrist, bud?
That's what everybody asks about. That's my lifelong dream right there.
What
I
is
don't
it?
ever wear it. It's my Submariner.
Your lifelong dream.
Yeah, man. That's my
You-
dream watch.
You
right
have
there.
it.
Yeah. I don't ever wear it though.
So is it a dream?
It is a dream. It
Is
was my dream. There
is,
we go.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a dream.
No, but I mean, it was my dream to own one. That was a stupid purchase when I got out of law enforcement.
yeah.
They were like, "Yeah, not a stupid purchase because it's actually I could resell it right now and make $6,000 for one. I bought it before this ever skyrocketed.
Mm.
Because these, for some reason, the watch industry went insane during COVID. I think it's because people started getting checks, all this extra money.
Mm.
They were getting tattoos and watches. Because after that, you could go into, before this, you could go into Finks and Raleigh, Reed's, wherever.
How could people get tattoos during COVID? Wasn't it like you couldn't work unless you had like an essential or in person?
I don't know, but tattoo shops were making a killing.
Hmm.
Yeah, they were putting the dividers up and all that.
Oh, I'm
Obviously
sure.
not
I'm
during
sure at
the-
a certain point.
not during the 2-week shutdown,
Hmm.
but after that, when they could open up. But yeah, I was leaving the Fayetteville Police Department, and they were like, "Yeah, man, we've been putting money in your 401k because that's part of the incentive is that they match like a percent, or they put a percentage of whatever your check is in for you." I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Well, yeah, here's how much you have in it. There's no penalty to pull it out right now because of COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 0 penalties."
Hmm.
I was like, "Let me go on and get that out."
Yeah.
Then I bought a watch. And then I bought furniture for our apartment that we moved into. But it's a good investment. I mean, it will never decrease value, so I just kind of keep it. I don't really wear it. I love wearing it every now and then, but I don't really wear it because I don't want to. People are like, "Oh, it's a tool." I'm like, dude, no, no.
It's a timepiece.
Yeah, I'm not gonna break that thing.
Yeah.
I see people all the time that lose them in the water and stuff. I wear it every now and then, but man, my favorite watch is my. I put my bracelet back on my pneumatic watch. I love that thing, dude. I wore that. I get more compliments on that than anything else. It's a little bit.
I really do
slimmer.
like that thing.
But what's crazy about this is,
Thank you for that, by the way.
oh yeah, it's a great watch. Is so Saturday morning
Was that a birthday gift?
last year.
So this year, I better be that Rolex you got on. No, I'm just kidding.
This year, bro, you're getting a hug.
No, but the trip. What's your? I don't know. Either way, so they just you have one niece,
Yeah.
your brother's daughter, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they live in Tennessee. He's
But actually, you have your younger brother has a
Yeah.
newborn now.
Yeah, she's 6 months old, I
Yeah.
think. So, yeah, but she attaches. We don't get to see her that much. So, we always have fun and I always act like we're eating vegetables, but it's ice cream. But it's she's a blast, man. She's a trip. But that next morning I woke up and I was like, man, I need to go to I needed something at the house. Because, I mean, well, I'm only 15 minutes from the house. I'm like, man, I need something from the house. I need to wake
Did
up.
Bonnie stay with y'all?
Yeah.
At the place?
Yep, she stayed with us. So I'm like, George was at the house. We left a bunch of food and water and everything. And Nicole left a massive bowl of food, dude, like a pot. And so I'm like, I got to go home and I got to grab something at the house.
George is just going to regulate his own.
Yeah, man, he's regulating his own thing. I guess Nicole thought so. So I walk in the house and, I needed my computer charger. And I go in the house to get it. It's like 8:40 in the morning, early on Friday morning. And I hear, and I'm like, George?
Oh,
There's George. I'm like, bro, where you at? So I look at him and this is just a cute photo of him. This is not the photo of what was happening. But he was laying in the living room floor, dude, like on his back, mouth open, and he's like, I'm like, no. I'm like, George. So I called my vet. They're like, you need to bring him in. Because 3 years ago, me and Nicole, in 2023, we came home from a trip. And George, Stacy had called us the night before and was like, George is acting funny. He's making these noises. His stomach's, he won't let you touch his stomach. He's acting like he's peeing everywhere, but he's not actually peeing. So we get him to call the doctor, and they're like, oh my gosh, he's got a urinary tract infection. Depending on how long he's had it, he could be dying right now. And he was dying. We took him to the vet. They did like the surgery, put a catheter in him. I slept with him on the bathroom floor while this thing dripped all the urine out. They blasted the crystals, and it was like, the cat almost died. It was a lot of money. So I thought I go and look at his food. Dude, massive food bowl. Direct shot, 5 inches down to the bottom. He had eaten, and again, this was 24 hours. We'd only been gone 24 hours. He had eaten straight to the bottom. A circle, straight to the bottom. This cat has been eating for 24 hours. So I scooped him up. I'm like, he's got a urinary tract infection. He's dying. I caught Nicole. I'm like in tears. I'm like, George is dying.
Why overeating? Why would that cause a urinary tract infection?
So, for one, because this happened last time, my mother-in-law was ran out of food, was feeding canned tuna. There's only certain foods that male cats can eat, and if you have an indoor cat and it's a male cat, it has to be urinary tract infection food. And that is because they are so prone to it based off of their pee hole is so tiny compared to a female that if they're not eating the right food and getting enough water, man, that will kill them. Yeah, I learned a whole bunch. So I scooped him up, couldn't find his little crate thing. The only thing I saw was his harness and his little leash.
Yeah,
550 cord.
Yeah.
So I put that thing on him. He's fighting me. He's scratching my back. He's in a lot of pain, man. I run, throw him in the car, doing like 80 miles an hour to the vet. On the phone with him. They're like, yo, we'll bring him in. It sounds like he's got a urinary tract infection again. He's in the back screaming. They're like, oh my gosh, this is bad. Bring him in here. So I pull in, I throw that thing in park. I run him in, put him on the table. They immediately take him back to the x-ray. And I'm sitting there with my hand on my head, bro. My eyes were watery. Because by this point, I'm super attached to this cat. And he comes back out and he goes, Mr. Cook. I'm like, yeah, Dr. G. We've known him for the last 7 years. He goes, I need you to step back here and look at this x-ray. And I was like, all right. I'm like, how bad is it? He was, just come back here, man. Take a look at this. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like looking at this, trying to figure it out. Bro, can you put a line right there? Down, down, down. Bro, it ate so much that's the largest turd in the world, bro. He wasn't no medical condition at all. He just ate so much that he had a massive dump that he couldn't get out yet. Cost me $300. Do you know how mad I was? Look at the size of that poo, bro. for a cat.
Yeah, I don't have a frame of reference right now, but
Bro, this big, bro. Turd at least that big.
yeah,
Like, look at that
like a
thing, bro.
human-sized turd.
Yeah, this cat is 19 pounds. He is overweight. 19
Before this, how much did he weigh then?
19.2 when we weighed him before this x-ray.
Ah.
So, I mean, probably 16 pounds. That's 30-pound turd in that thing. So I'm so mad on the way home, right? Cost me $295. They're like, oh, yeah.
But Dr. G loves y'all.
Oh, he loves us, man.
He's like, you guys are great, man.
Bro.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
I pull up in the driveway. George is acting like he's feeling better now. And I'm like, dude, they did nothing for you. Now you're like laying there. Everything's fine. And I grabbed that cat by the back of the neck, walked him inside, dropped him, shut the door, and I left, dude. I was so mad. Nicole's like, well, what's wrong with him? I'm like, no, the cat had to poop.
Did he get him to poop there?
No.
When did he poop?
I don't know. Sometime between then and the time we got home, because by the time we got home, he was running around. We let him figure it out. Hey, he just needed to work that thing out, man. Do you know how upset I was? $290, $95 for a vet to take an x-ray to tell me that my cat needs to take a dump. You know how humiliated I felt? This big. I'm like, yep, that's going on the podcast.
Is that the first time y'all have left him with a huge bowl of food?
Yes. I told her not to do it, but he had more water bowls than there was water in the ocean. And he had like 5 pans of food. I'm like, we live 10 minutes down the road and we're gone 3 days. Like, give that little thing a little bit of food. He needs to lose weight. He needs to starve. He needs to be appreciative. He's a freeloader, bro. Anybody that has cats will understand that is a freeloader. He's done nothing.
That's funny.
There was a massive wood spider this big the other day in the house. You know what he did? Nothing.
Just let him roll.
I'm about to put him outside.
Just cohabitating.
Hey, man, go out there and spend some time with the coyotes. Come back trained like a warrior.
Yeah.
I thought I got a lion.
What's that?
I thought he was going to be a lion. I thought he was going to be a heart of a lion.
Yeah. King George.
Yeah, he's got the heart of, I don't know.
Well, that sounds fun.
It wasn't fun. Thanks for letting me share.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for sharing. Where do we go from here?
I don't know.
But a good trip though. Other than that little.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was good. It was
What do we call those? We call those Nicoleisms.
Yeah. Nicoleisms.
We'll come up with something for it. But
You make t-shirts that says Nicoleisms. She actually didn't say much.
the Nicole factor.
Yeah, she didn't. She said something, but I can't think of it. I didn't write it down like a dummy. And she said that I will have to. You're welcome. I need to start paying her $100 for every line that I say on her here because she needs to be paid for my material. I'm like, well, if you say it out in public, it's free.
No, man, and it's marriage property. So,
yeah. But nah, man, it was a good time.
Unless you did a prenup.
Glad we got to do it. This break has been kind of nice, honestly. Like
the family, like any crazy shenanigans with getting everybody together?
No. Stacy's girlfriend actually came with us, and it was we ate at Blue Water one night, and then King Neptune's.
Your grandpa?
No, he didn't come down this time. No.
Is he still with the same girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is he?
Dude, so they came down last year, my mom and my stepdad and my grandfather, and so my mom tried to take my grandfather down to the beach, and he's like 80-some years old, and it was rocking. It was like 99 degrees. My mom will sit out there and cook like cookies in an oven, man. Like it is nothing. She put the oil on, like Hewitt shooting courses, bro. Like it's insane. And the dude's about to have a heat stroke.
I have no idea what you just said. Just being honest, you said
that time you put oil on?
You said oil over and just shooting courses, and man, it's insane.
all my redneck people will appreciate
What did
that.
he just say?
They know.
What does that have to do with shooting courses?
I've watched you put
Oh, you're talking about
tanning
me.
oil. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta say like you do, Kyle. During shooting
I
courses.
said like you. Didn't I say
Did
like
you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Must be the aging. But anyways.
Oh, they do. Got a little belly.
Anyways, this dude, my 80-something-year-old grandfather, she's like, oh, we'll go set up there. She tries to tell him to go sit in Jimmy's. And I'm like, man, like, it's not, come on, Papa, I'll walk you over to King Neptune's. They're not open yet. And then I have to, my mom's like, well, he can just sit up here. I don't know what, I told him it was going to be too hot. He should have stayed at the house. I'm like, Mom, we got to get him in an Uber home. Like, so we got to put my grandfather in an Uber home. He's like, what's an Uber? First of all, he has no idea. So we sent him home and he got in, but she didn't bring him this trip. He can't. He's on like this new blood pressure medicine and stuff, and he just gets way too hot. Like he can't do the heat. But they're gonna try to bring him out maybe October, November when it's a little bit kind of bearable. But man, the heat's been. We haven't even walked a loop at the beach because I can't walk Bonnie. I see people out walking their dogs. That's the other thing that aggravates me is in this heat, people are out here walking their dogs, and the dogs are doing the hot potato with their feet.
Yeah, their pads.
It's like, dude, come on. Like, take your shoes off and walk barefooted and see how it feels.
Starship was shaking his head.
Ah, man. Dude, and I saw this one yesterday.
Speaking of that, where's your dog?
Huskies. You should not be walking huskies. Yeah, where is your dog?
Oh, getting groomed. That's right.
Nice, man.
You look like a new man.
Come in here all entered. Oh, I can't say it because I don't want to do a podcast, but he's going to have a ton of energy. Like that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here?
Yeah, I don't know.
You'll come up in here with his chest out. Like, what up?
See, you got to be mic'd up, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about. So one of the other
Starship
things,
said Red Rocket.
the hats. The hats came out. Thank you all for all the support. There's still a ton available for purchase at blueberry.com. Here's one of them. If you look behind us here, you got the black version of the core hex logo. You got the blue bonnet, that Contreras custom leather. I keep mispronouncing that. Custom made this blue bonnet. Got the range performance hat. It's a Richardson, like a soft structured one that's got a nice,
Bro, that was really comfortable.
liner.
Yeah.
So like when you're sweating and stuff, it's
That was nice.
not bad.
Broke that thing in.
And then that's another one of the Contreras custom leather editions. And then the PVC patch. But get those at the website and be on the lookout for more stuff coming out. We're working with some designers on some different graphics and stuff. But if you guys saw, we did Blake did a little CQB entry with what I think some people may have thought was an HK G36. And this was the actual weapon that he was using.
Yeah, so
It's a lightning blaster.
5,000. You have it.
Because the video was in black and white. It was funny, man. People
comes with a 47 round clip. So I said,
some people like ask, like, "What do you think about the G36 or whatever?"
a folding stock.
Yeah,
Man, this thing's decked out, dude.
semi-auto, full auto.
Mono, full auto.
Give her a spin, dude.
Oof.
Is that batteries?
Dude, it's dead. Yeah, I think we killed it. We shot it too many times during the video.
Yeah.
I shot you a lot
It's
in
got
the
that
video.
charging handle. Let me see it real quick.
That thing, dude.
Oh, it's out.
It's
But
out,
yeah,
bro.
that was it. So
Yeah, so all you people are like, oh, you point a gun at Kyle with a magazine in it. Oh, it's not a real gun. Calm down. It's a toy. Okay.
that's a good peekaboo of the doorway. That was good.
Yeah, no,
Somebody said something. They were like, "Oh, you know, tell Blake to clear the rest of the corners of the house, so to find the green hat I was holding."
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was holding that green one because at that time when we shot that video, this one hadn't gotten finished getting sewed up yet. So I used the green one. Same company that did this one is we're gonna release that soon too. A green version of this.
Green's nice.
Yeah.
Super nice.
So that's that. Hats, which is a play on hands.
Yeah, the fact that people thought that was serious was.
I don't think very many people thought it was serious, but
I hope
there
not.
are some people that were like, "Oh man."
Again, you got those people that are like,
It did really well on
"Oh, dude, it was exploding."
yeah.
How many hats sold? Because there was a lot of hats in those bags.
Yeah, so I want to say that was like 80 hats
Oh wow!
right there. On that order. Or that, I mean, Erica was taking it to drop it off, but she's got to do all the fulfillment, and I say she does. I try to help when she.
Yeah, she's doing that, all that, right? Backing it up, printing
She
it.
doesn't. She does it all. Yeah, that's where like that's not her primary job here. So it's like I said, I sent that story where I was like, man, the company wouldn't be where it's at if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
It's kind of like unsung hero.
Did we sell out of this?
No, not yet.
Because somebody messaged me and were like, "Hey, when are you guys doing a restock?" I'm like, they should still be out. Oh,
The only one that got adjusted, there should be plenty left for each hat, because the only one that got adjusted is this one. This one, because
I like that one a lot.
well, I adjusted the inventory numbers because I was not happy with some of the inconsistencies with the sewing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Patch Ops did the PVC patches, and then so they made ones to get sewn on hats, and then they made ones Velcro backed. But the company that we had sew them on, we basically sent 2/3 of them back for them to fix them. So I adjusted the numbers. So if they're talking about that hat, then it'll be back if it's out of stock. It'll be back in stock soon.
Did a good job with
We
it.
just don't. I don't want to like have any crooked or it's just to keep everything. You're paying a price, and I want it to be a quality product. So on brand, if you will. But so that's exciting. We're getting that going. Some more graphics. Excited to release that new one that's coming out as a part of the With You. There's gonna be a new Blk Blu podcast one that's coming out soon too. I think for shirts, and then like I said, that green hat will come out soon as well.
Yeah. Oh, but I know we talked about. I meant to say this earlier. Talk about the Frontline Healing Foundation. This will come out a few weeks before the Wet Bucket July 19th event. So don't forget about
Field Day, Frontline Healing.
Yeah, Frontline Healing Field Day.
Field Day.
Normally it's called Wet Bucket Block Party, but this is all Frontline Healing. So there's gonna be a ton of games. There's a LE team, there's a firefighter team, and a military team. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get the firefighters out. Most of the time they're eating and lounging up, not doing much of anything, while the rest of the heroes are out getting after it. But
You talking about the military?
yeah, then the military, no, I'm talking about the military, like a bunch of old dudes, like just hopefully they can get their handicap van so they can get their wheelchairs and stuff there.
Yeah.
Probably getting COVID shots too. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows?
Well, I canceled our Europe trip so I could crush you as a part of the military team.
Bro, even the cornhole event, I'll crush you.
Man, here's the thing, guys, that you guys may not know. But every time he runs his mouth, no matter what it is, cornhole, pool, ping pong, sprinting.
You've never beat me in sprinting.
I beat you in everything.
No, you haven't. Pool, you beat me in
Because it
pool.
is what it is.
But I beat you in ping pong.
Cornhole, I crushed you.
We never played cornhole.
We did 2v2
Wait, what?
in California.
I had a horrible dude.
Oh.
No. Ron couldn't even hit the board. No.
You think you can beat me in basketball?
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Baseball.
I said it. We played. We were gonna do this.
Pickleball.
We were doing a intro to protector mindset at TTPOA's conference last year or the year before last. Last year, and
Don't we have a video of that?
no, I don't think so. But the whole time we staged in a gym, right, as a part of the school, and we did like the classroom portion, and then that's like our staging area. But there's basketball court was calling our names. And he was just talking crap all morning about 1v1, man, during lunch. And I was like, all right, we're going to do it. And before we could do it, though, those two cops challenged us to 2v2. So we had to team up. And we crushed them.
Oh, like 11-1.
Yeah.
I was so tired.
And you seriously think you could beat me?
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely going to do that.
Listen, Starship.
I carried you.
Once he has.
I carried you in that game.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody had to play defense. I didn't allow any points to be scored. The 1 point that was scored, old little fella, just backed you down in the arena.
Yeah. That's something they will not do. Call me Post Malone, dude. Carl Malone up in that post.
Hey, but we need just a straight up challenge day for Patreon.
Yeah.
All the events. They're going to sell it once and for all. Whole competition.
People want us to do it.
Blueberry Olympics.
Yeah. Well, we did a little two-shot, mag change two-shot on the range this morning.
But I would have got gold on the mag change.
And I beat you.
I would have got gold on the mag change.
You guys were doing well until the camera was on you.
I did great. What are you talking about? And first of all, you were in control of the timer, so we don't really know what the score was. So
3-4-6.
So he says, but
Two
by the time that he
two
shot 2 shots, mag change, 2 shots.
Some people take 3.5 seconds to do a mag
I literally
change.
went down and tied my shoe and was like, "Are we practicing or is this?"
Did you go try to find that miss on your second shot?
Dude, there was no
miss,
miss,
down on the ground?
bro. It was ding ding.
That one that you sent into the one you sent in the dirt.
No, dude. I said it straight in the middle of the city. That was a bad guy.
All right.
First of all, I wouldn't even have to have shot the second shot or shot the other two and did a mag change because it only takes one well-placed shot to stop a threat.
It's true. Yep. That is Kyle approved. Well, I want to talk about, so I definitely want y'all to know we're bringing on guests, and our first guest is going to be, drum roll please, Chris Fedez from Be Free Craft Ice Cream. So we're basically just we're just gonna sit and eat ice cream and
are we really
and cut it up. Oh yeah,
that's gonna be the next one we film.
We'll film it on the 15th. Yeah,
that's the next one we film, right?
Or no, we're filming on the 8th. So he's coming when we film on the 15th of July. So it'll come out the end of July. Is that right? So more to follow. We'll obviously we're going to promote that. We have a relationship with him. I've known him for a while, and it'd be cool. Like we really want to bring guys on or people on that we want to hang out with, because it's not going to be an interview. It's not going to be any of that stuff. So looking forward to that. And then
bring your topics, Chris.
Old Cole Fackler might come on here soon.
Cole, bring your topics.
Talk to King Picks Media about coming on. So he might come on here soon too. So I think it's gonna be exciting. But once again, it's not an interview. So
yeah, Sean Ryan's coming on.
At Sean
Ryan. Come on, bud. I got some questions.
Do I have time to do the mower thing? I'm really excited about that. Yeah. So we have a lot of land, right? So like if you look at throw that photo up, a lot of cleared land. So we have 15 acres but I'd say 5 of it or more is cleared. They have to maintain. The old mower we bought was a 0 turn because we didn't know much about it, but this bad boy, can you zoom in on it a little bit?
Do you have a video of it?
Yeah, I do. But
it doesn't look at you cruising out there.
Yeah, dude. I was locked in, man. because this is a Bobcat ZT 3000, and that thing makes light work of what used to take probably 2 days on that Craftsman zero turn that we have. That thing is like the Mercedes Benz, dude. It's so fun to just get on there and I don't know, it's peaceful. Like it's also a comfortable ride. But play that video, the first video.
And he got his little teacup right there, dude. On the
Yeah, I have my iced Strike Force or Carter Max, one or the other, which we're out of. Curtimax.
Yeah, come on, Carter Max.
So there's 2 videos I sent you. One of them,
Starship.
oh, beep, Starship.
Can you beep that out?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, he will.
No, not that one.
You got the
We're
dark.
gonna play that one second. Yeah, this one. Dang, I got different glasses on. Look at that.
Shout out, Roka.
Yeah, play that bad boy. Haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Just got this bad boy. Take it for a spin. That's that Bobcat ZT 3000, baby.
I've had it for a minute. That's the first time using it though. Thing is awesome.
Now play the second video. This is funny. I had to wear appropriate eye pro. Thanks to Aunt Roka.
Oh, son's just beating down.
These are the SR1 EPs 10.
Well, looks like I ran her out of gas. I filled her up with whatever was left in there. I'm gonna go. I'll wait till you get back.
I was going through it right there too.
You were.
I was like,
You were.
I straight up ran that bad boy out of gas, dude. I was on full rabbit speed, man, just going.
How long do you get on that thing on full? You think?
I
How many
think
hours?
I want to say it's a 5-gallon tank. Man, at full, I'm running it pretty fast too, like at max speed. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'd probably say a few hours.
How fast does it go at full speed?
I don't know. I ain't clocked it yet.
Oh, we need to clock that thing.
That thing moves though.
All right. So
I got back on that Craftsman the other day to mow the range because she won't let me use the nice one for the range. And it was like, I was like, ugh, this is a peasant's. This is a peasant's lawnmower.
Yep. Yeah. So any of you North Carolina Highway Patrol want to bring your radar gun down?
We can line those things up.
Yeah. Let's
Go head to head.
let's get a top maxed out speed over here.
No,
So-
but I'm like Googling accessories for that thing and like
Bro, you about to have a basket. You about to have a friggin' cooler.
Yeah.
He's gonna figure out how to put on autopilot.
Yeah. But
You need some New Balances while you're out there, though, bro. Yeah.
why? The Velcro?
No, man. No.
Nursing home? We going nursing home again?
No, man. Every pull them up real quick. The New Balance Dad grass mowing shoes. You never seen these, bro?
Mm-mm.
You're not legit until you got a pair of these. Every dad has a fresh pair they go out in, a pair that they're going to run some errands in, a pair that they're playing with their kids in.
Dude, that's like me
And
in the
a pair-
Nike. That's like me in the Nike Air Max 90s.
Oh man,
I got a pair for everything.
You gotta get these.
I have
You can't
I have
drive the
2
Bob-
pairs of the solid blacks, so one I can get dirtier than
You can't drive the Bobcat 3000, bro, and not have these. Like, come on.
Those are Nikes.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, next to the New Balances.
Yeah. You got to get a pair of those, bro. That's the ultimate.
Hmm.
I have reach mowing grass expertise.
Yeah.
You know, now you're in a Bobcat XLS 3000.
ZT 3000.
Same thing.
Same. But different.
Bro,
But,
same
but
thing.
still same.
So,
Name that movie.
what are we talking about?
No. Oh. I wanted them to.
I had no. The
He
interview.
finally uses his words. I was wanting the audience to comment the movie. But
He's going to bleep himself out.
and then I found $20.
Yeah.
He's got something. Starship has got something.
What you got cooking? Last thing, clock's ticking.
Weekend, then you have dock usage, then you gravitate to the land where you have to have gravel usage, then there's the weeding, and those are the lawn cutting shoes. Then you go from there, you go to just working in the yard, Then, hi. Then you go into, I lost track of that one, but now you get into usage, daily usage. And then there's work. Then there's, these are good shoes for, usually for church, and those are the wedding sneakers.
Man, like that guy right there.
He has made it.
He's made it. He's reached it.
He has made it.
That's an up north.
Well,
fellow
I don't
right
think
there.
we have time for the pirate fact of the day, but we'll do it on the bonus episode.
What? Yeah, we do. What's the time?
No, it's time. We got to wrap her up.
No, we don't, guys.
Yeah, we do. We're wrapping her up.
We literally make up.
Thanks for joining us.
Our
Hope you enjoyed
own
this episode. Check
time.
us out on Patreon for the exclusive Only Seen There
All right,
bonus
pirate
episodes
fact of the day,
of
guys.
the Blk Blu podcast. And happy 4th of July.
All right.
What am I?
Jack Ward, dates active,
Patreon.
1603,
Yeah.
1622.
Please. Let's just save it for the bonus episode. Yep. So check us out.
Before there was Jack Sparrow. Continue.
Check us out on Patreon at the link above for exclusive Only Seen There bonus episodes of your Blk Blu podcast, or ours, which is also yours as followers, because we only exist because of y'all support. Either way, we'd still film this. But thank you.
Later.
Out.